Hey, what's up guys, I'm from BSG Tech. Today we have this sample smart Wi-Fi video camera, and in today's video we'll be doing a short unboxing, and also we will try to connect this using this Android smartphone and see if we can manage to connect this and use this as a dome camera. By the way, this is a 360 dome camera which you can install outdoor, waterproof, and it has a 1.3 megapixel of CMOS camera, DC output 12 volt, and it's quite heavy actually. If you look at the weight, it's 1.250 grams, just over 1 kilo, and you get 50 hertz, 60 hertz outdoor video recording with 3-7-14 8mm f1.2. so compatibility is with iPhone, Android, and computer which supports 3G or 4G network at least, Wi-Fi compliant with the wireless standard, and you also have the WP and WPA and WPA2 encryption for wireless, and also supports Safari, wireless, Google Chrome browser, and other browsers. The problem with this device is when we try to scan the camera using this barcode, it will not come up, and the app is no longer working. So in today's video I'll show you how you can fix this. This will work on all devices. For example, if we download, if you try to scan the barcode at the back of the box, you will see that the web address appears, but for some reason it does not go through. So this camera is basically useless if you cannot get the app support from the manufacturer. So that is the second point. So let's open this and see what's in the box. You can use this method and try to get other cameras working which have no support from the manufacturer. In the box we have this mains charger and an Ethernet cable, some screws, and the books here with the CD. The model number is S610. If you look at the online stores, specifically on eBay, you'll find this camera for around £60. So here we have the barcode, and if we click on the barcode and go on the website, it's no longer working. So the problem with that is the support is now end. So if this is a big question mark, let's move on to the next step, which is to power on the camera, and we will try to connect this with the Wi-Fi. So here you can see that the box has quite few actually set of instructions here. You can directly connect this with the Wi-Fi which is here. So today we will try to work out, but before that we need to see how the camera looks like. And as you can see, we have a camera. It's a heavy camera. It's like a dome camera which you normally see outside restaurants, pubs, or retail stores. And then on the cable side, on this end we have a couple of cables, Ethernet connection, then power cord, then mic, then for the DVR, and the output. This one is possibly for the reset. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to try and connect this camera using the Wi-Fi network rather than using the cable connection itself. So let me plug this mains charger into the mains, and then we will try to plug the camera into the mains cable here. And as you can see that the light is now coming up. If I take it out, that's the light sensor light actually. So let's take it out again, and it might take a couple of seconds before the lights will turn on again, and yes, that's fine. So now we need to find the memory card slot, which appears to be somewhere inside the dome itself, because I can't see that here on the top. So that is probably for the wireless antenna. So let's see where we have the wireless antenna. Yes, the wireless antenna is here, and I'm going to now connect the wireless antenna with the at the back of the camera, and I can see the vibration actually as soon as I try to attach the wireless camera. You can see that the dome is moving now. I don't know if you can get that feeling or not, but the dome is now moving, and we haven't even connected this one with an app. So here we have the wireless antenna now connected. So now the next part is to find the right app. It looks quite cool, and as you can see that it has a drone camera or kind of moving hardware inside with a couple of lights around, and that's the panel, as you can see if I try to zoom it. So now we need to work out on the cam side. If we can download the app, let's go on to the apps section, and if we can work out this again, and let's see that if we have the Android one, that's the one, view in Play Store. So unfortunately this is not available in the Play Store. Now that's next thing is we can go onto their website, which is sample.com, and we try to find one from there. Can be a bit problem if you buy something and that does not have a support on that on the hardware side. Simple, let's see if we can find that. I think sample.com camera. And that's the problem, we can't even find the website. If we try to sumple.com, if you try to go on the website, you can see that you have successfully set up your website. It's not working, some reason it's not working. Okay, so now we got a solution for that. We need to go on to the Play Store and type cam viewer, and we can try this one. Hopefully this will detect the camera. Cam viewer. So there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright guys, I have spent more than 4 hours trying to work out which app is going to work with this particular model, which is S610 smart Wi-Fi audio camera. And there are two options. You can connect this with the cable, or you can connect this with the Wi-Fi. That's entirely up to you. So in that particular scenario where you have to connect with the wired, you have to scan the barcode from the bottom of the camera or from the side of the camera, and it will pick up. Now it's the magical time, and I'll take you towards the app which you have to download from Play Store, and then you'll be able to install it and pick up your camera straight away, no matter what kind of IP camera you have. And even if the camera support is not working, and just in for the instance, the support from the sample was ended earlier 2021, and this camera is useless without third-party apps. So let's jump into the My Cam view and install this. Guys, remember, I have downloaded, installed and tried more than 90 apps within the past 4.5 hours trying to work out. Here we have the app, and there are two options. You can scan the barcode and add the password which comes with the device itself. You'll find the password with the admin name inside the user manual, or if you click on the search, it will automatically start the search, and you'll find your wireless camera on your local network. That is only for one time, and after that you'll be able to access that anywhere on the go. So here we have the camera detected by the app. Let's click on the view, And there we go. Since it's a dome camera and I can rotate it, obviously it's a third-party app. The support is far less than what we will get from the actual manufacturer's app, which they supplied with the hardware. But obviously we have to live with this. The camera will still work, although it shows only 640 by 480, as you can see on my screen, which seems quite below the average camera quality these days, which is around 5 MP or 10 MP. But we'll live with this because it's not a waste, and we have somehow managed to work the camera with this third-party app. So guys, the good news is you can use any camera, and no matter what model is that, as long as it's an IP camera and you have a working Android smartphone. Unfortunately, the app is only available on Android Play Store. It's absolutely free to download and access. You don't have to pay for anything, but by using this app you will be able to use your IP camera. So let's move on towards the camera and I'll show you the live feed. That's where my camera is hanging, where next to the chair, and there I am. And if I try to move myself up and down from the camera itself, then you will see that I'm there. The camera is working fine. I'm very happy with the results. I don't mind the quality of the camera, because instead of throwing that camera in the bin, I can still get use of this device. So here we have the working camera, and the app is working fine with one touch. All you need to do is open the app and then quickly access that. On top of that, I can add a memory card on this camera, which will store the footage which I can access from the app. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you like this video, do let me know in the comment section below, and if you have any feedback or comments, don't forget to mention. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Alright guys, the camera is finally installed on my outside wall. It's just 4 past in the morning, but the quality of the camera is not that great. I wasn't expecting that bad for a big camera like this, but considering the overall value for this device, I've paid less than $40 or just around 35 pounds. So I'm quite happy with the overall results. This will do the job, and obviously considering the overall video quality, which is 640 by 480, I'm satisfied with the results. The main job was to get the camera working and make it a functional camera instead of sending it to the bin for waste. So that's it for today's video, guys. Take care. Bye bye.